it's playoffs, so I think there's a little bit of pressure, but I don't really see it as added pressure. I think we're our own team. We're not, and we're gonna do what we need to do to win, and really just work hard. And either way, we're gonna win. We're trying to win the game.
We're still pretty excited about 8-1, best record in school history, but also we're taking the practices seriously because it's a win or go home at this point, and none of us are ready to go home yet.
Don't be nervous. It's just another game. I mean, I was very nervous for that game, but when we got into the meat of the game, it all went away. It's just another game, just with a little bit higher stakes.
It's faster, but treat it like every other game. Just treat it like another game, and just don't think of it too much.
The last game helped us a lot because there hasn't been many games where we fought through adversity, and being down at the half for the first time ever since week 4, that showed off how much adversity we can fight off, and I think the playoffs are going to be even more of that.
Blake Hewitt really stepped up, and he stood in front of our team and said, it's time to turn it around. We know what we're doing wrong. We just have to fix it. We should win this game.
I've become more vocal, but it's also being a captain is not as much vocal, but it's being able to do your job and leading by example.
You have to play mistake-free football in the playoffs. So I think now that we've seen what we need to do that in the second half is what we did. So I think we know what it takes and what we need to do.
I was actually surprised, but I was also very happy because I'd worked really hard in the off season as well as the other people that got awards. And I feel like it was deserved for all of us to get those accolades because of all the time that we've put in since our 8th grade year when we started lifting weights, training, and actually focusing on football a lot more.
Well, it's a good feeling, it really is. It really shows. It gives you the recognition that you want to see that your gains and the hard work is paying off. But really, all those awards, I got to give it to the line. I mean, they really made the holes all season for me. I didn't have to do much because they were doing all the work.
I really don't know what else to say about it. It's just an honor. Just because all the coaches voted for me out of everybody else in the conference, I just find it kind of cool.
I didn't know what the coaches thought of me, really, as a player. But when I saw that I was unanimous in all 3 of those, it was very, very honoring.
When I was a freshman and I'd walk around the community, people wouldn't really say, congrats on the great season, and it's not really focused on us as much as the other schools. But this year it shifted, and we've put in that work to earn the accolades that we're getting from other people.
You can see now every time we're out there's more people every game, more people talking to us out in the community, more people just showing their support for us, and they see what we're doing and they like it.
Last year, it's no secret, we didn't have a very good season, but now I think that the community sees how much work we've put in, how much time we've put in, and they appreciate that.
They run a very different offense than what we faced all year, a spreadish type offense. And their receivers, their quarterback, and their running back, they're very good athletes, and they just try to get them out in the open. So we got to try to contain their athletes and contain their speed.
They're a fast team, but, we have players on the edge that can help us with that. And, they're well coached and they do their jobs just like any team is coached up to do. So we're looking forward to a pretty good football game.
Thanks for all the support all season from our fans, and we're going to keep working and keep going.